The invention of relief. In the grand drawing rooms of Victorian England, where corsets were laced too tight and propriety ruled every aspect of a woman's life, there existed a peculiar affliction known as hysteria. It was a catch-all diagnosis for the restless wives of London's upper class, those plagued by mood swings, anxiety, and a general dissatisfaction that their husbands found troublesome. The condition was whispered about in hushed tones, and when symptoms arose, the afflicted were sent to Dr. William Pritchard's discreet practice in the heart of the city. Dr. Pritchard was a man of science, known for his steadfast dedication to the well-being of women, though he often confessed to his colleagues that the treatment was demanding. His method of care involved what was called pelvic massage, a procedure intended to induce a hysterical paroxysm, believed to alleviate the many symptoms of the condition. Lady Eleanor Whitmore was one such patient. Married to a wealthy but inattentive merchant, she arrived at Dr. Pritchard's office in a state of apparent distress. "Doctor," she said, fanning herself furiously, "the melancholy has returned, and the tightness in my chest. Oh, it is unbearable." With practiced efficiency, Dr. Pritchard led her to the examination table, where soft curtains shielded her modesty. He began the treatment with his usual professional detachment, but as the years wore on, his hands grew weary. Eleanor was but one of many. Society women flocked to him daily, eager for relief from their invisible burdens. By the end of each long workday, his fingers ached and his forearm muscles burned with the effort. His assistant, a clever young woman named Miss Abigail Wright, noticed his exhaustion. "Doctor," she said one evening as he soaked his hands in cool water, "there must be a way to ease your workload." Dr. Pritchard sighed. If only there were. But no device exists that could replicate such delicate ministrations. Abigail, a keen observer with an interest in mechanical inventions, pondered the problem long after the doctor had gone home for the night. She frequented the industrial exhibitions held in the city, marveling at the new steam engines and intricate clockwork designs. One evening, as she examined a contraption used to polish silverware with rhythmic precision, inspiration struck. The next morning, she presented her idea. "Doctor," she said eagerly, "what if we could create a device, something that produces rhythmic vibrations, consistent and effective? It could achieve the same result, but without such strain on your hands." Dr. Pritchard was skeptical but intrigued. With Abigail's help, he worked alongside an ambitious watchmaker to develop a prototype. After weeks of tinkering and testing, they unveiled a small, hand-cranked device with a rotating mechanism that produced gentle, steady vibrations. The results were astonishing. Lady Eleanor and the other patients were delighted with the new treatment, and soon, word spread among London's elite. "What a marvel!" Lady Eleanor gushed to her friends over tea. "The doctor has acquired a most extraordinary contraption. Why, I dare say it provides relief faster than ever before." As demand soared, it was not long before the wealthiest of women began requesting their own devices for home use, ensuring they could alleviate their hysterical episodes without the inconvenience of a trip to the doctor. Abigail, sensing an opportunity, quietly patented the design and arranged for discreet manufacturing. The vibratory device became a symbol of refinement and health, advertised in medical journals as a remedy for nervous tension, insomnia, and, of course, hysteria. Despite its growing popularity, the device was never openly discussed in polite society. It remained an artifact of discretion, hidden away in velvet-lined boxes and operated in the privacy of boudoirs. And so, what had once been a taxing duty for overworked doctors became an indispensable tool for women seeking solace from their invisible afflictions. Dr. Pritchard's practice thrived. Abigail's invention made her a quiet fortune, and the women of London continued to enjoy their treatment with newfound independence. Little did they know, the humble device that offered them so much relief would one day evolve beyond the medical sphere and into the realm of personal pleasure, no longer disguised under the veil of science, but celebrated for its true purpose. Stay connected with Links 123. Like, subscribe, and join our community.